Secretary of State says the private education tax credits referendum will appear on the general election ballot. Supporters of the referendum want to repeal LB 753. That law allows people to qualify for tax credits when they contribute to scholarships to help students attend private schools. Senator Luann Linehan had asked to remove the referendum from the ballot. Secretary of State Robert Evnen determined that the referendum is legal and will be placed on the ballot unless the judge rules otherwise.